Hey, so today I'm going to be talking about the KJH Spectrum brushes. I'm going to be talking about the relaunch that she and Spectrum are doing, because they are going to be relaunching with a smaller set with 11 brushes, which I believe is next month, May. Now, my psychic abilities have determined that the 11 brushes that will be in this set are these ones here. I will go through these in a minute, but I wanted to do a quick video about what I would have chosen if I got to choose the 11 brushes that Spectrum were going to be putting into their mini set. So on to my psychic predictions first. I predict that there will be the number 10, which is the sort of fluffier, bigger brush that I use for concealer. Number 9, which is this flat brush for cleaning up. The number 4, the duo fibre that you can use for cream products on your cheeks and things. The number 22 liner brush, of course. Queen of liners gonna have a liner brush in there. Number 13, the fatter, fluffier pencil brush. I don't know why I keep putting them near my eye. Apparently that's to demonstrate how you use a brush. The titchy pencil brush. Number 19, fluffy blending brush. I did it again. Number 20, this round, like flat brush. Number 2, fluffy oval shaped brush, powder products. Number 23, the angled flat brush for liner, for brows, for all the things, got spoolie on the end, yes. And the number 8 from, I was going to say from KJH, some Spectrums, which is what we're talking about. And the number 8, which is this lovely, fluffy, everything, does everything brush. So if I was working for KTJ, Hughes and Spectrum and they said to me, Kat, what 11 brushes should we put in a small set? This is the ones I would have gone for. There are a lot of similarities between what I have picked and what Spectrum have picked, but there are some differences. Let me go through what I have chosen first, and then we'll talk about the differences and why I've left certain ones out and chosen others. And the number 4, which Katie and Spectrum, as far as I'm psychically aware, have chosen to go in the smaller 11-piece set. It is really, really good. I really love it. Gorgeous for cream products. So yeah, that definitely had to go in the set. Second up, the liner brush, the number 22. This was like non-negotiable. The number 8. It does absolutely everything. You can use it for complexion, for cheeks, for just powdering, for everything. So that really did have to go in the set. I love it. I use it every single day. Same way as I love the number 10. This is a gorgeous brush. It is so multi-purpose. I use it for concealer, but it can be used for eyeshadow, for blending out. It is just really, really gorgeous. The number 23, the angled brush. Had to put this one in. It is really, really good for helping with making liner more precise. Obviously, if you were to use it for brows, it's really, really good. Everybody needs spoolie. This had to go in. Of the bigger, fluffier brushes in the collection, I agreed that I would choose number 2 over number 1. It is just that little bit smaller. The kind of massive fluffy brushes that I do have, I already have in my makeup collection. So this is a really gorgeous size. It's somewhere in between. You can use it for powdering, you can use it on your cheeks, you just whatever you want. All Kate's brushes are all whatever you want. The number 18 pencil brush, because it is just so beautiful. It is a lovely tiny weeny diddy itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini of brushes. It is the smallest pencil brush that I own, and I just think that, again, when it comes to other brushes that I own, this is unique. So here's where my changes are. I chose to put in the other, like a duo, I don't think, is it duo fibre? It's not, but it's like duo touch. What's the word I'm looking for? DM me if you know what it is. Just think that these are so gorgeous and so amazing, and I just had to have both in the collection. For me, that was just a yes, that needed to happen. Number 7, which is like a domed but also quite fluffy brush. I just love these brushes for cream eyeshadows, for my colour fix from Danessa Myricks. They're just so good. It's just got a nice in between because it's flat and it's packed, but you've got still some movement, so you can still do some blending with it. Again, it's quite a unique shape compared to other brushes I have in my collection, so you had to come and join. And last but not least, I chose this one, the number 14. I just think it has got a really unique shape. It's really great for tidying up. It's got some great angles on it. It's great for lips, and it just needed to be in my collection. Who did I bump off? Well, it actually turns out I only bumped off 3 of the brushes. Let's go through them and why. This one here is a nice flat oval shaped brush, and that is what it is. It is gorgeous. It does what it needs to do, but I do have similar things, similar, not the same, similar brushes within my brush kit. So I could make do without this brush. So that's why I bumped it off for some of the others. That is exactly why I got rid of this one, this fluffy number 19 brush. I have 1,000,001 fluffy eyeshadow brushes. Now I understand the reasoning that they would need to put this in is because if you're buying this kit as one of your first brush sets, you're going to need a fluffy blending brush, but this is my choice. This is my game. This is what I'm playing, guys. So I would have bumped it off because I already have 1,000,001 fluffy blending brushes and I really didn't need it. And then, you know, this one is great and actually I really love it. And the only reason I bumped it off is because there was other brushes I wanted in my kit more. So in an ideal world, I'd have a 13-piece set because I would want this one for cleaning up. It is incredible. It is such a good brush. And I would desperately want this one. This gorgeous extra thin liner brush, the number 24. It is just a goddess of liner brushes. It is just, it turns the most unconfident liner person into a lining goddess. It is just amazing. And I know you've got the 22, but I really would love both in the kit. So all in all, the brushes that Spectrum have chosen are a great bunch. And I think that it's going to be so exciting. The relaunch is happening next month. If you didn't get your hands on them, I think if you want to go for the smaller kit, then you are going to have a bit of everything in there and it's not going to disappoint you whatsoever. This was just a little bit of light-hearted fun for me because I have the larger set and I could say what I would want duplicates of. But this is just a perfect start out kit for someone. I don't know what the price point's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be really good and I'm excited. Will I buy more? Who knows? I don't want to take someone else's spot that wants to get the brushes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of rambly fun about my favourite brushes. And let me know, are you going to be getting anything with the relaunch? What's the word I'm looking for, guys? Redrop? I don't know. Restock might be the word. Are you getting something? Let me know below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.